Hey guys, guess what I'm going to talk about tonight? I'm going to share with you about my Charleston trip. Are you guys ready to hear about my Charleston trip that I took for 3 days? Let's roll. So here is my montage of my trip to Charleston. Okay, so here is the way to Charleston. And if you're wondering how I got to Charleston, you're going to see here in a second. I'm still putting photos on Instagram. Spookiness. If you guys haven't followed my Instagram yet, it's XX what do you call those things? XX Otis Elevator Man 17. All right. XX Otis Elevator Man 17. Most of you know about it, but most of you who don't know about it, that's what it is. XX Otis Elevator Man 17. I'm still posting photos from my trip to Charleston. I just got back yesterday evening. Our flight was really late at night. It was about 9 p.m. whenever we came into Pittsburgh. So let's go ahead and talk about that flight, shall we? So we were on our way to the airport, across the big bridge in Weirton, of course. We're going somewhere today. Yes, we're going on a road trip / an air trip. And we are going to the airport. See that? We're going to the airport. Yay! Oh, hey. Have I ever told you guys that they took away the toll thing? Okay, so let me show you guys something here really quick before we get into this Charleston. Hey, SBC, engage. Oh, you all excited? Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll, shall we? Let's do this. So they used to have like a toll road. Like they had this thing on the road where you had to throw your money into. You threw your money into it. So you throw your money into the toll. I think it's about like 75 cents or something, or $1. And so the road is right here. That's the way to the airport. My bad. So the airport's up this way, and you go off that road right there, and it's like a thing where you had to put your money into. They don't have that anymore. All they do now is take a picture of your license. I don't know why they take a picture of your license, but they do. And as soon as I get to the airport, I'm going to airport photo. I'm going to have to go use the bathroom, but I'll be right back. But again, it's pretty weird how they removed that ding where you throw your money. Oh, I know. That's why I post a new video on YouTube just now. I'm going to start posting more elevator videos on both of my channels, both on Ohio Valley Elevators and this channel too. I'll post more videos of my Charleston trip too. So yeah, so they don't have that thing where you know how like, I'll show you what it looked like before. Whenever I went on May 30th, it was in Moon Township. Moon Township. So, that's the airport on May 30th. I didn't go in. I didn't know I wasn't allowed in, but I actually learned that. I have to go to the bathroom. Makes it hard when I have to go to the bathroom, you know what I mean? But I can't wait to tell you guys all about my trip. My 3-day trip to Charleston. It was a blast. Oh, I had something I never forget. They showed the things I took as souvenirs too. They haven't showed my souvenirs. I brought my souvenirs with me too that I brought from Charleston. Even this really cool thing I brought too. Can't wait to show you guys. But anyways, I'll show you the toll thing. Like they have this thing, this sort of this like this connector road from like when you're coming in, like if you're coming in from Weirton, West Virginia, okay, when you're coming in from Weirton, there's like a toll road, a connector road that will take you to the Pittsburgh International Airport, and it's right up here. I'm going to try to find the photo from here, and I'm going to show you guys that toll. So it's on William Penn Highway here, right? So here is the oops. So okay, so here's William Penn Highway right here. Up there, up ahead, that's the road you take to the airport. Up there, from William Penn Highway. Yeah, you can go the other way on the Parkway, but it's going to take longer. There's going to be more traffic. So this is the road you take to the airport right here. This is the connector road from Weirton, right? Oh, really? Yeah. So you though, right here. Oh, I took a picture of it on December 15th. I didn't take a picture of it May 30th. So I'll show you it though. It was a really fun trip, by the way. I'll tell you guys all about it. So we're in an airport. So this is the road. Like you get off the exit from William Penn Highway and onto this connector road right here. And you got, there used to be a pay toll right here. And what's funny was they took it away. You had to pay 75 cents to get past that toll right here. Or you could use an Easy Pass. You know what I mean? You could use an Easy Pass right here. So cash, or you can use Easy Pass here too in one of these lanes right here. All three of these lanes are Easy Pass lanes. These two lanes are for cash. This one, you don't have to use cash, but you have to have your Easy Pass. So I'm going to take a picture of your license and send it to you in the mail with a fine, probably. So, yeah, what you do is you throw your money, and they have two different bins, depending on what kind of car, the size of your car. If you have a pickup truck, probably be this one right here, or it doesn't matter. So you throw it into the basket right there, 75 cents into the basket, and you just keep going straight, and it'll take you to the airport from right there. But what's funny is they don't have this thing anymore. I don't know why. All you do now is just take a picture of your license. You just have to have cash or an Easy Pass. I think there's one road though where you have to have an Easy Pass, so I don't remember where it is. But anyways, let's go to the airport. The most exciting part about the trip, huh? This is the way to the airport. You take this connector road and it'll take you right, and I repeat, right straight to the airport. You don't even have to go on the park. It takes you right to the airport from Weirton. You still have to go on the William Penn Highway though from Weirton. So you go past Burgettstown, and then after the Burgettstown exit, there's this really big overpass, and that's the road you take to the airport. That's connector road. This is what the airport looks like. So this is a terminal right here. All right. Welcome to Pittsburgh International Airport. Let's go in. There's the airport right there. I'm going in. This is the inside of the Pittsburgh, one of the biggest. I tell you, I'm going to tell you guys something right now. This is one of the biggest This is probably one of the biggest airports in the United States. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. This is one of the biggest, hugest airports in the whole U.S. And what's funny is they're actually allowing non-flyers now on the airside terminal. This is the first airport in the world since 2007 to allow non-passengers to go to the airside terminal with a MyPit pass. But what you have, I'll explain that to you in a bit. But I was a flyer, so I'll explain. Like if I wanted to go back just to look around or ride an elevator to take a picture of the airplanes, something like that. Let me explain to you what that means. So this is the first airport in the United States to have to allow non-flyers to walk around on the airside terminal. So what you do is you get a pass, and then what you do is you get your pass, like you go, now where you get your pass at is where you get your ticket at when you first walk into the airport. So from there, You get your My Pid pass across from there. And what you do is you go downstairs or you get on the elevator or the escalator down to security. And you'll still have to take your shoes off. You know, you have to take anything out, like if any metal in your pocket, you have to put it into a bin. And then once you're through security, you can get everything back. And then you get onto this really awesome, super fast subway. And I'll show you the subway, too, at the airport. There's a glass elevator. I didn't get to take any more pictures of them. Those are the only photos I took of them because I was in a rush. Because I had to get through security. Now, this is a really awesome subway train. This is one of the coolest subway trains in the whole world. This train goes really, really fast. So you're on the landside terminal past security. And then, Samuel, it's my stream. My stream. I think Samuel's going to join us. So what you do is there's a landside terminal on one side, then the airside terminal is way on the other side. So to get to the airside terminal, you got to go on this really fast subway train. So once you're through security, once you're through TSA security, what you do is you get onto this really cool, super cool subway train, and it zooms really fast through this tunnel, and it takes you over to the airside terminal. It goes zoom, zoom, zoom all the way down the tunnel over to the airside terminal. It's one of the coolest things, and you have to hold on, too. It's one of the coolest subway trains in the whole world. That's what it looks like. It looks like an elevator, but it's actually a train. That's the subway train right there. It zooms really fast from the landside terminal to the airside terminal. This is one of the elevators there. I had time to ride this one. This is the elevator at the airside terminal. This is a public elevator too. Well, it's a staffed elevator too, but it's fine because the public can use it too. You just aren't allowed on the second floor. So it's an Otis elevator from the 90s. They have all kinds of different of these Otis elevators at the airport. They're all alike except for one. One has a red cabinet, a snap cabinet. And it's the one over by. It's the one near the Schindler Glass elevators. This one is in the airside terminal. You have several of these Otis elevators here. These are like not 39. There's a lot of elevators at the airport. I'll even show you a really cool one too. I had some Indians pretzels before the flight. Our flight was 1 hour and 23 minutes from Pittsburgh to Charleston. And look at all these escalators they have. There's an escalators over there. And there's some escalators right here. It's so cool. Wow. Love escalators, huh? Wait until you see what else I found in the airport. And all kinds of different gates. Wait until you see what I found. Oh, here's Samuel. Hi, Samuel. Hi. You're just in time, Samuel. We're getting ready to see our flight from Pittsburgh to Charleston. But for right now, I rode some elevators while I waited. So after I ate my pretzels, I went to this elevator. It looks just like the other one, except it's on the other side. And it's elevator number, it doesn't say, elevator number 40. 40, elevator number 40. Equipment number 40, whatever it is. They have escalators and these really cool things, too. So there is a notice. It's a cap inside of it. It's blue and white walls. That wasn't a really good photo. I was really pressed for time. Yeah, elevator number 40. All right? So, nice little airplane. I take random pictures, you know what I mean, of things. Now look at this. Look at this. I know the photo's upside down, but at every gate, At every gate, they have a moving walk. And that's the moving walk here. So it's like an escalator, except it's really flat. You know what I mean? It's what's oh. So the moving walk is flat. So it's not because an escalator has stairs, right? An escalator is a moving stairway, right? And a moving walk just goes straight. You know what I mean? It doesn't go up or down like an escalator. So that's what it is. It's a Schindler moving walk. Now look how it's set up on, like it looks like a ramp. It's like slanted when you get on from the other side, and you just go straight ahead. You just gotta have to all you have to do is just walk. You don't have to go up. You just keep walking. You gotta be careful though, because there's a lot of you know what I mean. All right, there it goes. There it goes. Here comes the big finale of the Big Rio International Airport on Thursday. Let's watch for the plane. This is the restroom at the airport. Ew. They have this interface thing. I don't know if I'm happy or I'm upset. I was pretty happy on this. I said I was happy, so there's Mr. Rogers. See, this is where all the airplanes are right here. That's an American airline right there. See that? This is where all the airplanes are. There's an airplane right there getting ready to take off. I guess that's a Legion, I think. There's a Southwest airplane over there. Yeah, that's Southwest Airlines right there coming in. American Airlines, there's a plane up in the sky. I think that one was just coming in too. There's American Airlines pulling in. I'll do this again if nobody joins it. I'll do this again tomorrow. I'll do this early and early until someone actually joins and wants to see this really exciting trip that I took. I'll even show you what I got from Charleston Airport too. Okay. I don't think you guys are meant to see this one. There's our ride right there, Legion. Yeah, wait until you see the inside of the thing. There were a lot of people, so I didn't really take a good photo. You know what I mean? I will tell you a funny thing though about it. I will tell you something really funny that happened last night when I was on the airplane, and I'll tell you something really funny that happened at the airport too. You guys will really crack up over this one. That's the airport right there. See that? Yeah, some really good stuff. There's a Legion. That's not our airplane. That's another one going to Florida or something. I don't know where it's going, but it does go down to Florida and South Carolina. And Georgia too, more down south. Now this is the part when here's the fun part. They make an announcement warning you that it's going to start departing. And when it does, when it departs, it backs up really slow. When it starts up, it backs really slow and it makes a lot of noise. It makes like when your car being repaired, it makes when it lifts up to go backwards really slow. They have people like these people holding up these things to direct the traffic of the airplane. And so what they do is they back up. They direct the traffic while the plane backs up really slowly, and it goes around the corner. I think it goes around the corner 3 times. And then what it does is before it makes the last turn, which is, I think it was right over here. There's Moon Township right there. Oh. Aww.
You have not had a drop of water today. I want you to drink that and the water that I bring with your donuts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
That's right. Yeah. So there's the air tower up there. Now what they do in that tower up there is what they do is they control, they direct the traffic of the airplanes. You know what I mean? The airplanes coming in and out. They tell them the weather. They tell the pilots. They tell the pilot what the weather is of the aircraft. So they tell them if it's going to storm or if there's going to be a thunderstorm, like it's going to rain, or there's going to be snowpack, blizzard, or anything like that, and they delay the flight if there's going to be severe weather, right? So that's what they do, and I think that they also give out alerts too. I think that they watch the traffic basically, and they tell people that are down by the airplane holding those wands. I think they tell them that I think they're telling them they're clear for takeoff. They don't take off right away, though. Obviously, they obviously don't take off right away when they tell them they're clear for takeoff and we're already parked. They crash into the building if they did. All right, there's the wing. I sat right by the wing. You know how the wings flap whenever it starts to take off? No, no, thanks. Now look at this. You guys know how much I love FedEx trucks, right? There's the big prize over there. $1 million FedEx airplane. Uh-oh. And the minute we see that FedEx airplane at the Pittsburgh International Airport, that's when all the good stuff happens, people. That's when all the good stuff happens. How would you guys like to see a video of it happening? Here we go. Let's watch a video. Here we're going to watch a video, okay? Oh, let's watch, everybody. Let's watch. Let's watch. There's the FedEx airplanes right there. Here comes the fun part, everybody. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. We have liftoff. We have liftoff. There we go. All right, so here's all the action right here. There's a FedEx airplane. The minute you see that FedEx airplane, all those FedEx trucks, zoom. Well, that airplane it goes really fast. So here's a little warning. If you've never flown before and you're watching and if you're watching this, well, yeah. For those of you who have never flown before and you're from Pittsburgh, here's a little heads up for you. Here's a little warning if you don't like flying. But you have to be brave, or maybe you're scared about flying a little bit. Here's your heads up. When you see that FedEx aircraft, be prepared. The airplane takes off from there. It goes really fast down the runway, then it takes off into the sky. See? There we go. There's all the FedEx trucks by. Oh, hey, look at this one. Look at this one. There's an ups one, too. We hit the lottery, didn't we? Aha, we hit the lottery, didn't we? There's an ups freight plane. Hit the lottery, huh? Big jackpot. There's another one over there. There's two of them, actually. Ah, right. Look at all those trucks out there. And we have liftoff. We have liftoff. How do you see? You gotta wave goodbye to those FedEx things really quick and those two UPS planes. You see the ups plane? Whoosh! They're off. Up into the sky. Wow. There's Pittsburgh. So long, Pittsburgh. Charleston, here I come. Look at this one. This one, wow. Look at that. Cool. That's Beaver County. That's Beaver Valley out there. I don't know. You can't see them all from up here. I know. I know. But look at this. This is so neat. Wow. Look at the view. If you go that way, you're headed towards Monaca and Rochester. This is so cool. You can see the parkway from up here. Wow. What an amazing view. We had a lot of flight attendants too on that airplane. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you have your phone on airplane mode. They'll announce it probably. They'll interfere with the connections of the control or something like that. I don't know for it really. I think it's where that something like control or something with the pilots in the tower. Wow. There's my town over there. You can't see it though because it's way over there. Up and away, up, way past the earth. Way past the earth. We're in the sky. Don't look down if you're scared of heights. So, up and away into the sky. Wow. Wow. We're up in the clouds, way up above the clouds. Woo-wee! Wow, look at that. That's amazing. A view. Wow. Wow. We had good liftoff, didn't we? Let's see what states we flew over. I knew I flew over Andrewstown, Diesel Deuce's town last night. It was at Salem, Virginia. And I'm like, wow. And I flew over Elliston, Fairview, North Carolina, too, last night. This is so amazing. We're way up in the clouds. Would you guys be scared to be way up in the clouds? Wow. This is an amazing sight. It's fun to fly. Now your ears, listen, your ears will pop a little bit. Your ears do pop. And you just have to keep chewing gum or swallowing or drink a lot of water. And they'll be fine. It needs to shave. We arrived at around 2 o'clock, I think. Oh, here we go. We're starting to land in Charleston. So we left the airport in Pittsburgh at around 1. Let's see, what time do we have liftoff? We liftoff at around 12:44, and we got there at around 1:47. It was only 1 hour and 23 minutes. It's Charleston down there, folks. Starting to land. Nice. Yeah, oh, look, there's Charleston. Look, there's the city of Charleston down there. Surrounded by water. Like an island, huh? Look at all that. Well, here we are. We're in Charleston. That's what the airplane looks like. There's someone's head on there. That's what the aircraft look like. There's Charleston Airport. It's Sunday afternoon in Charleston. They told us to close our windows because it was really hot after we got off the airplane. I drank plenty of water. Here's the elevator in the airport garage. Took a while before we got our bags. My uncle picked us up. Here's the elevator in the airport garage. This is cheap Schindler. They have 4 of them. There's elevators in the airport too, but they're not really. I'll show you them at the end. There's a lot. Here's what we're going to do. We're only going to take 1. And tomorrow we'll do take 1 and take 2 again. We'll just go over them again, okay? You guys will enjoy this. Trust me, this will be a fun live stream. We'll do it really early tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, this is a cheap Schindler. This make a lot of noise. It sounds like they're doing construction, but this is actually a death trap, this elevator right here. It's actually a plain death trap. Proper One has filmed this elevator before. Back in 2008. So it's a glass elevator, like the one at Sears in the mall at Robinson. You have 4 different elevators in this airport garage. They're all the same. They're all Schindler, free for the ice. Not bad though. This is a little bit of a death trap, though. Yeah. Oh, there comes an airplane right there. Let's say I think that's a. This is actually an Air Force airport too, like for the military. I think it's a military airplane right there. I believe. I'm not so sure though. And let me show you guys something really cool. This is the drive to the Citadel Mall. When we were leaving the airport, I saw a couple of new Boeing jet planes. They were just made. And my uncle said they're worth $100 million. Every piece is worth $100 million. That's what my uncle told me. There's a FedEx truck in Charleston. My first FedEx truck in Charleston. That's a great welcome to Charleston, I guess. And we were off to Citadel Mall now. Before we went to Citadel Mall, we went to Aaron's to get something for me. And I'll show you what it is. But while I was in Aaron's, I found a MacBook Air. And I decided to try it out, but it didn't go so well. But I got to use it, though. Never used a Mac in my life. I have a Dell just like that at home. Not the one I'm using now. The one I just actually got the other one repaired, so I've been using this one a lot. That's a big. Oh wow, $1,000. Gee, this one here is $1,000, $1,199. This one's only $1,099. Might even be more than that. Who knows? It's a new relative. There's a Citadel Mall food court. My uncle did want me to get a picture by that FedEx truck, and I can see why too, because it was a great welcome to Charleston, like a little welcome to Charleston. My first time down South Carolina. All right, and here's the elevator. My very first belk to Citadel Mall. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of the trip. You guys are gonna love it. This is the elevator in the Citadel Mall. The Belk. This is one of the only 2 elevators in the mall. Well, there's freight elevators, but yeah, whatever. There has to be a freight elevator everywhere you go. Seems. Yeah. Oh. There's Belk elevator. This Belk is Schindler elevator. That's okay. Yeah, this is nice Schindler. This is a Southern Schindler. I have to go to the bathroom again. I have to go to the bathroom again. Uh-oh. You can look at the escalators of Belk while you go to take a crap in the toilet. So, or if I said that, I'm going to take my airplane with me, though. It's one of my souvenirs. I'll show you guys that, too. Oh, Bud, come here. street, yes. Actually, I'll show you a little montage and then we'll move on to tomorrow's pictures, which was Friday, August 10th. Here's an abandoned part of Belk. It's really interesting. There's Great American Cookies. They're not open anymore. There's a hallway in the mall. There's Dillard's. There's a freight elevator, but I didn't ride it. There's the elevator in Dillard's. Now, this elevator here is really interesting, and here in the Dillards, because here's why. There's a Schindler. I mean, it's a Westinghouse, but look what it says up here. Look what it has up here. Huh. There's a Schindler thing up there. See if we can zoom in on it. Yep. Schindler. Here's the indicator. Pretty neat, huh? This is for a Dillard's elevator. On the second floor, there's the escalators. This is a dead mall, as you can see. This is the dead Citadel Mall. And you can tell that it's dead just by looking at it. The service corridor. They have all these things everywhere now in Charleston. They have these FTC things. Oh no, it's I think it's the fire department of Charleston access or something. There's the Citadel Mall right there. Moving on. Ellen was on TV. We had some chicken fries at Burger King. And then after that, we went to the DoubleTree. And look what I saw there. There's another. Wow, I'm running. This was my lucky day. Look at this. Google. See what they were doing here, I wonder. Yeah. This is the right one. Wait. No, this ain't the right one. There's a lot of DoubleTrees down in Charleston. One going by the airport. Here it is. This is it right here. Now let's see what they were doing. When I saw this car, I was in shock. Oh. This hotel looks new, doesn't it, on the exterior, doesn't it? They probably have a new elevator. In a new hotel like this, what kind of elevator would they have? This Google car, I can't get over it. It's so cool. It's like amazing. Google.com/Street View. Let's see if they took some pictures inside the building. I already want to take pictures outside, so I think they took pictures from inside the building. See here. Costa Rica. That is so cool, that Google van. But what else is cool? Don't let the exterior of this hotel fool you. Stay tuned and we'll see this elevator tomorrow. But if you ever see this hotel in North Charleston, don't let the exterior fool you. That's all I'll say. Let the exterior fool you. Well, thanks for joining in with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow for take 2. I hope we have more people. I hope we do. So make sure to subscribe, comment, and like the stream. And I'll see you all later. Peace out and good night.